people. I will never ever live to impress people. I mean, I know I wanna live to impress people. But just I live my life. Talent over. No, you're my bell around here. Big up yourself, Chanel. New your song. It Yama Bella the pan replay. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Simply Trina, and I'm here today to share my everyday makeup routine with you guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So I'm using a baby wipes to wipe off any oil that might have been left on my face. Then I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild primer, which I got at Walgreens, and it is in the scent Cucumber. It's really cheap and it's really smooths my face out, especially my pores. I love it. Now I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Superstay foundation, one of my favorite because it's very lightweight, and this is in the color Coconut. I use it to cover my spots. I don't use a lot, just tip a little on the brush and kind of just, you know, pat that over my spots just to cover it, you know, my nose bridge. And also I put a little bit more on the brush if I don't have a lot left over to carry up to my forehead, and I just pat that in over my spots as I mentioned before, and I just blend that into my skin. Now I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place concealer, which is in the shade 10. Now people, Juvia's Place a little bit goes a long way. Now I'm just gonna place this underneath my eyes because sometimes I don't sleep a lot. I like to cover those bags. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead and a little bit along the bridge of my nose. I think I use a little bit too much because, you know, that's a lot of product right there. I should have used a little bit less. Now while that dry, I use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Gel Pro Made just to brush my eyebrows up. They haven't been shaved in a while due to Corona. Now I'm using the brush to just blend out the concealer that I put under my eyes. As I mentioned before, I think I used a little bit too much. I'm just gonna have to blend a lot, you know, to blend that out to, you know, to my liking. So I'm gonna continue blending that out, you know, just blend it in until, you know, I think it's okay and it doesn't look too wet. And then I'm gonna continue blending that into my skin, blend my forehead, blend the bridge of my nose. And what people, blending is key, so just keep blending. And this is another blending where I use the same foundation brush and just kind of blend, you know, those harsh lines, because you want both products at the edge to come into one. So you just keep blending and blending those harsh lines. Now I'm going in with my Airspun setting powder, and I'm just going to put that over the areas where I placed the concealer earlier, which is on my forehead, underneath both eyes, and on along the bridge of my nose. I just pat that in to make that area look dry and matte. I love Airspun because it doesn't give me flashbacks and it's just great. You know, I've been using yellow powder sometimes. I don't really like it that much, banana powder. So while I do that, guys, I just, you know, pat it in. Now I'm going to go in with my True Complexion palette. I'm going to use the darkest shade to contour my forehead just a little bit. I'm just gonna, you know, contour it in. And then after I do my foreheads, I'm just gonna go along the side of my cheek. I use powder because I'm still yet to master, you know, the liquid forms. Sometimes, you know, you just have to learn to blend, and I'm still learning how to blend properly. Now I'm going in with my MAC powder, which I'm just gonna use to kind of blend everything back into my face and set those areas of the foundation where I did not put any powder before or any setting powder. So I'm just going to use that and go all over my face just to set my face. Yes, it's eyebrow time. Yes, so the way how I do my eyebrows is I follow my natural eyebrow form. I just go along the lines of my eyebrow. I don't try to draw out of it. I don't try to draw over it. Yes. So while I do that, I follow my natural eyebrow form. I learned to doing my eyebrows a little bit better from my friend Chrissy. Watch Chrissy work. Big up yourself. The one of the best makeup artists I know thus far. Me I watch her from she used to live on her veranda, Jamaica. And now she's here. Girl, big up yourself. Love watching her doing makeup. Now I'm just gonna go ahead whilst I, follow that. I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. And I'm using a dark brown pencil. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in both eyebrows. I don't know, one of them look different from one, but they say your eyebrows can't be twin. Some people eyebrows are twin. I guess mine are not sisters. They look like cousins right now, but they look all right to me. What do you think? Yeah, so I just try to fill them in as best as possible, and I'm trying to line it where it match up with the other one. I'm trying my best, guys. Eyebrow, I'm still yet to perfect the heart of the eyebrow. Now guys, I just use the brush at the other end of the pencil and brush my eyebrows out towards the front. I'm just kind of blending in the product, towards the front of my eyebrow where I didn't put any. Now I'm just gonna use the same concealer that I used before and just kind of line underneath my eyebrows just to make it a little bit more precise and to clean it up. I don't think I went out of line, but still I'm just gonna blend that in underneath it to kind of clean it up and give it a little bit more precise and sharp look. I remember back in the day I just used to use black pens to draw one line through one of my eyebrows, one line through the next, and I'm about my business. You couldn't tell me I did not look good, but trust me, it looked awful back then. But makeup wasn't this evolved, so who cares? You used to look good with them two lines through your eyebrows. Ain't nobody could tell you nothing. I think it looks okay. Now I'm just gonna go in and start some eyeshadow, and I'm gonna be using the Nubian 3 Coral from Juvia's Place. I'm not the best at eyeshadow, so I keep to the cool colors. I'm using the dark brown. I'm just gonna blend that over my eyelids, and I'm gonna continue blending. Again, I'm not great at eyeshadow. I just put a little bit over my eyes, try to blend as best as possible. And it make my eye pop. I like how it gives my eye that pop. It makes your eye look great. But sometimes you just can't do it. But again, I just do it simple. I blend a little bit over my eyes, not too much that I won't be able to blend out. And I just continue doing that. Now I'm just going to use the brown with a little bit of glitter and go towards the front of my eyelids, and just blend that into what I had already put on towards the ends. And I'm gonna continue blending that out. Blending is key, people. Always blend. I think it looks okay. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job, yeah, for not being a pro. Now I'm just gonna use my Il Makiage eyeliner liquid pencil. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. I hope I did. And I'm just gonna use that pencil to draw a line over my eyelids. There's really not much room for mistake with these pencils because it's just a pointy tip, and you just draw it along your eyelids. There's not much room for mistake, I'm telling you, people. And it gives your eye that sexy look, and it kind of makes your eye pop a little bit more. Yes girl, yes. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Juvia's Place blush palette, and I'm gonna use the dark red to just give my cheek a little bit pop. Yes. Now this is where I made a mistake of holding the mirror up. I do apologize. It's my first time recording. Forgive me. Next time I will know, I learn from my mistake. But I put it at the tip of my cheek when I smile, just to give my face that little blush look. Yeah, I'm blushing. Now I'm gonna go in with the same palette and use their eyeliner. This eyeliner palette is you know, it has soft colors, so for work it won't be too bright, you won't be glistening too much. I go along my nose bridge, and then I go along the tip, you know, the top of my cheekbones, just a little bit, you know, dip it a little bit, and then I just brush that along and kind of blend that in again. Blending is key. You see the word blending is coming up, because blending is key when you're doing makeup, if you end up looking like a clown. Yeah, and I just keep blending that in, and I go along, you know, on top of my lips, you know, and then I go in my forehead. I don't like too much in my forehead, I don't want to shine too much up there, and then a little bit on my chin. Now I'm going in with my mascara, and I'm gonna mascara my top eyelashes. Listen, people, I'm yet to learn how to put on a lash. I'm still trying, and I'm still learning. I'm sure I'll get it one day. So I just mascara my top eyelashes, and then I do put a little bit on my bottom lashes to give my eye that pop. Let me tell you something, people. You see, when you do your eyebrows and you do your eyes, when you're doing your makeup, it gives your face a whole different look. So I'm just gonna continue doing that, you know, make my eyes pop. Yes, girl, make them eyes pop. Yes, people. So I'm wiping off my lips to remove any foundation. Now I'm just gonna go in and use my favorite girl's lip gloss, WatchCrissyWork, and this is the color Gifted. I love this lip gloss, it's one of my favorite. But first I'm gonna line my lips with my brown pencil. Just line my lips. You remember back in the days, for my Jamaican people, you just line your lips with your back eyeliner and put on a little lip gloss, and you're gone. Can't tell us you're not at your outer road. Yeah, now I'm just gonna go in with my lip gloss, you know, in between, you know, where I'm marked. I'm just gonna rub that in together, blend it in together, blend it again. Look at that, people. Look at that lip gloss. You can't tell me that that lip gloss is not bomb. Hair time, but not yet. I'm gonna spray first. I'm gonna put my setting spray. I like when my face is wet because it lets everything come together perfectly and set everything. Yeah. I'm wearing my sister's headband, S Royal Boutique. She is great. People go check her out. She's the only one that does my hair, and she does a great job at it. Yes, I'm about to pull this braid out and get to it. So my hair is all pulled out. She's done this for over 4 weeks now. Check her out on Instagram, S Royal Boutique. She did a great job. I'm feeling myself. Yes, honey, work. Yes, work, honey. So guys, I have finally come to the end of my makeup video. Yeah, so this is how I do my face to go to work almost every day. Something simple and nice. Yeah, I'm gonna do, you know, too much extra stuff. As I mentioned before, it's hot. I'm like to keep things as minimal as possible. Yeah, one thing, I do a good job. I can go on. Yeah, only thing, my lighting is so bad, but I'm gonna fix that. Yeah, my next video I have to fix that. Yeah, but I just started out, so you know, I still got some more materials that I have to get. But thank you guys so much for thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. For all my subscribers, thank you so much. For everybody that hasn't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button down below. It will greatly be appreciated. Until next time, I'm out. Peace. Thank you.